the drums, money, guitar tabs, guitar lesson. I'll even throw a little bit of the bass riff in there for you. This will be in a standard tuning. So we have E, A, D, G, B, E. And we can start with this initial intro / post-chorus, pre-verse, lead section. And we'll be hanging out right here on the B string. Will be 7th fret. And we just want to kind of alternate pick this, like, all right, and we're going to keep that going for about, 8 or so strums, 8 or 9, somewhere in there. And then we do a couple of 8s on the B, drop down on the E string, and we do a couple of 5s, a couple of 7s. All right, and we would just crank through that 3 times, and then the final time through, we do our 7s on the B string again, go to the couple of 8s, back to a couple of 7s, and then just lift off and do a couple of open Bs. And for the verse here, if you'd like to, get a little busier with it and like mimic the bass part or just do the bass part, you could play it here. We're just basically going to like a G to an E minor scale. So we'll start here by hitting 3 3rd fret E string. Then we go A string, 2, 3, open D, kind of slight hesitation. Then we go open D to A, back to a couple of open Ds, to a couple of 2s on the A. And now we'll shift off to this E minor. So we do 3 open low E's, open to 2 on the A, 2 on the D. Okay, then we do 2D, 2A, 2D. Right, and then we finish by doing 2 open on the D. And if you're just going to do the chords on the verse, it's just one chord, but it's this kind of funky offbeat timing with it. So we're coming off of the previous section, and we're going to basically wait almost 2 measures, but at that last beat of the second measure, we're going to hit this G major 7 voicing, which will basically just be this 9 on the D and 7s on the G, B, and E. And it's just a bop, like a staccato, just strum it, cut it. And like I said, it's that final beat of that second measure there. All right, and then we would just rest for a couple measures. And the second time we hit that chord, it's right at the first beat of the measure. All right, so it's this real interesting timing with it, but it's just the one chord, so a little bit sneaky there. For the chorus, the lead line that happens there, we'll be in that kind of similar 7/8 range here on the B and E. So we'll start just by doing 7B, kind of hold that for just a moment, then we go to 8. And then we start picking between this 7 high E to that 8B. Do it a couple times. And then we kind of do it again, closer together, and then just finish right back at that 8B. Okay, so it's this kind of interesting clustering at the end there. And then just cycle that. And over the top of all that, we're basically just going from a G chord for a couple measures to the E minor chord for a couple. And at the outro chorus, we get an additional lead element that comes over the top of it. And it's just coming way up high here on the high E, and we're just doing some G notes. We do 1, 2, 3, a little hesitation, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then we'll do 3 again, and then come off to a couple of 14s. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.